Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to cold Switzerland. I'm right now in the front of the Basefit Fitness Center in Lockergut. It's one of the biggest fitness centers in Switzerland. It's also one of the gyms that I have the pleasure to manage. It's one of the biggest fitness centers area-wise and membership-wise in the whole country. And today I want to show you on this example which points you should take a look at when you're trying to join a gym in January or every other month in the year. So let's take a look. So one of the biggest factors, most importantly in my opinion, when you're joining a gym is location. The gym needs to be near your home or near your work environment. Because the most important thing, your results won't come in 1 month. The most important thing is that you're building a habit. And the only way you're capable of doing that is when the gym is nearby. When you can go to work, when you can pack your things with you and just go straight to the work, 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk or a short drive, and you're in the gym. So most importantly, location. Another thing that is important, it's also related to building a habit, which I want to reinforce especially today, is opening hours. The best options of them all is 24 hours because you just have no excuse to not join a gym. In this fitness center we are pretty close to that mark, but right now it's Sunday in the evening, so we have to take our key to get in. Come in. Now this is not a scientific opinion, but it's when you're going into the gym, you have to trust your gut feeling. The first thing that you feel when you enter the room is also important. Do you get greeted nicely? How is the location area here? How do you feel? That's also important because the place where you train, you have to like it, otherwise you won't go. Let's go in and take a look at the equipment. What is also important, speaking about your gut feeling, is how the trainers treat you. Now this varies heavily in different gyms, and it's something that we are extremely trying to improve on because we just realized that it's crucially important. So how do the trainers greet you? How do the trainers react with you? So a pro tip for you, when you're training in a gym, make a trial training, even if it costs you something, but ask the trainer a question. Most importantly, ask the trainer a question and see how he reacts. So one of the easiest way, and this is a pro tip, to determine the hygiene in every facility that you go to, be it a restaurant or be it a fitness center like this, is just take a look at the toilet. I've been in over 100 gyms, I guess, in my life, and sometimes the toilet just look extremely bad. There's stuff lying around, everything is destroyed. So take a look at the toilets right here. Just look at the hygiene, how is the equipment whatsoever. Because if the toilets are bad, trust me, it really matters in all price categories. If the toilets are bad, you don't like to go there. Just imagine you're going to a Starbucks, you're paying for your cafe, taking a look at the toilet and it's really messed up. I remember one time I was going to the toilet in Germany. We were at a restaurant, the food was great, but the toilet was, you had to go outside and it was like a staff toilet that you had to go in, you had to have like a separate key. It was really messed up with a lot of toilet articles down there. So really take a look at the toilet because hygiene is important. Also take a look at your showers because that's also important there. Okay? What you see right here is the cardio part of a fitness center. Of course, depending on the level, how many people you have in a gym, there needs to be more cardio area. The two things that I like most in the gyms regarding cardio, and I'm not a big fan of cardio to be honest, is the cross trainer and the treadmill. Because both of those really warm up your whole body and could also be a good workout to improve your cardiovascular fitness. I usually do about 5 to 10 minutes of a warm-up before I start the workout. This will probably be a separate video where I can give you some training advice, but treadmill and cross trainer are crucially important when it comes to warming up your system, preventing injuries and getting the most out of your training. So let's go on. You also see right here that this fitness center has a lot of different kinds of machines. Of course, it's a good thing in itself to have a lot of machines, but if there's like At peak times there are like, imagine 1,000 people here, and there's not 1,000 people here, I can tell you. But if at peak times there would be, everything would be full, it doesn't give you anything. First time you make a trial, ask the trainer, okay, so what are the peak opening hours? When are there a lot of people there training in the gym? So you can adjust your schedule on it. The trainers will most likely, if they're competent at what they're doing, be honest with you and give you a good opinion on what they think, because they've been there longer than you. Let's take a look downstairs. So down here we are at the training area. This is where the magic happens when it comes to muscle growth. You see here on the left hand side we have the training equipment when it comes to plate loaded machines. For some people this is just like a special preference. You can make gains at a Planet Fitness. You can make gains at a Planet Fitness. It doesn't matter where you train. Regarding if you have a good workout schedule, you can get gains in wherever you train. I'm a huge fan of plate loaded machines. I really like them a lot. Another equipment that we're gonna take a look at in a second is what I think is crucially important for you and to make the best gains that you possibly can in the time that is available to you. So this is called a squat rack. I'm a huge fan of the 3 basic lifts: the barbell squat, the deadlift and the bench press. Most of the stuff you can do here. Bench press, you simply take a bench on the right hand side if you have one, put it down here and you're able to bench press. So this is the bare minimum. They have a squat rack that is free on the peak times. Okay, again, free is the most important thing, and squat rack to simply be able to do your lifts. You also see here we have Olympic plates. This is better for deadlifting because it bumps better on the ground. This only matters when you're doing stuff professionally and training for more than, let's say, 2 years. So let's take a look at another part which is important for making gains, quality gains. We're on the dumbbell part of the gym, and you see there are plenty of options right here, and plenty of options that go above 30 kilos. You see here we're even going to 60 kilos. Now this shouldn't be like a cuckold ad to get you into training at this place. I really like this place. I work here to be honest, but most of my viewers are from the USA. They're far away anyway. So dumbbells, very important. Again, you can make gains at Planet Fitness, so you can even make gains training at home. But if you have the option with dumbbells, with the squat racks, with the cardio equipment, if you have to choose between 2 fitness centers, choose the one fitness centers with dumbbells, with the treadmill and the cross trainer to warm up and to cool down, and the squat racks just for doing the basic lifts. What you see right here, I told you before, with the plate loaded, I also really like those machines. It's a personal preference. You don't need much equipment to get the best gains, but still, it's always good to have options. Again, we are back at where we started, at the entrance. And I want to tell you my experience on the first gym that I joined. It wasn't the perfect gym. We had good equipment, but it was smaller in comparison to this one. But what is crucial when you're trying to stick to your goal is making it a habit. And the best way to make it a habit is, again, with the location, as I told you before, but also with relationships. Relationships with the trainers, with the people that you train here. That's why I told you before when we entered this gym that your gut feeling is important. Do the people speak to you when you train? The best way for you to stick to your New Year's resolutions and to your gym goals is to form relationships with the people that you're training in. There's a theory of the third place next to your work and next to your home. You need to have a place where you can go to where you feel at home. If you feel at home at the gym, then it doesn't matter which kind of equipment you have there. Just train there and get results because you're able to stick to a habit. Now, what are the differences between high-priced memberships and low-priced memberships? Obviously, high-priced memberships have relaxation methods like the sauna, different kind of steam baths, hammam, all the different stuff that you can use. Now, this isn't like bad or good. It simply has to be suited to your needs. When you, for example, when you have a lot of stress and you just like staying in the sauna, I also like a sauna to be honest, then the gym that will cost a little bit more might be the right thing for you. But you have to decide beforehand, what are your goals? Is the gym just a place for you to train, or is it also to relax? What is also a difference of the two price categories is the art of supervising and assistance of the employees. Naturally, when you have goals regarding medical health or joint dysfunctionalities, muscular imbalances, then sometimes you're better off joining a high-priced gym, in my opinion, because there's just more care regarding the customer. It also depends on which needs that you do have. This one is on the lower price category, and we also enforcing the client relationship, because on our place it's very important, because we see that people that like to be here, as I told you before, just stay here longer, which is also good for us. Turning off the lights as we leave the building. This was our quick gym tour regarding which gym that you should choose to get your optimal results. Again, it's important that your location, the location of the gym is near your work or near your home. It's important that you listen to your gut feeling and that you form relationships in the gym. That you actually look forward to train because you're a part of that little ecosystem, if you look at it like that. It's also important to take a look at the hygiene of the gym. And when it comes to equipment, again, you can make gains everywhere, but when it comes to equipment, there needs to be good cardio equipment like that treadmill or the cross trainer. There need to be dumbbells, cool dumbbells, and there needs to be a free squat rack. The other machines are just personal preference that you can choose how you like it. Okay, so let's go. Again, guys, if you like this video and you want to know more about fitness, nutrition, mindset and health, and how these things can help you get the most out of your life, subscribe to this channel. I hope you appreciate the effort that we all put into making great videos, and I hope you enjoyed this studio tour. Okay guys, until next time. That's good. So down here we're at the equipment area. Down here is where the magic happens. Jetzt ist das Mikrofon aber dran.
Also, okay, done. Let's go.
Is the Betreuung, man?
The quality of the relationship managers.
At the same time, gym body friendships that you can form, das ist genug. Das ist, glaube ich, im Moment ein bisschen mehr auf rechts gerichtet.
Ja, ist gut, Bro. Es ist wirklich gut.
Ja, hast du jetzt gesagt?
Ich war gerade paralysiert. Alter. Und ich war voll weg. Ja, komm mal. Alter, ich habe zu wenig Schlaf. Okay.
The best way for you to stick to your... Okay. Of
the assistance. The customer help. The customer assistance.
Which is also good for us, and in the end, it's all beautiful. Hug ourselves! Good.